Hi, good evening. Am I speaking with Ambika?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Ambika, how are you?
Fine, ma'am. I'm
All
fine.
good?
Thanks so much. Yeah.
All right, okay. Ambika, as I can see here, 28, no, 21. 21
Sure.
sessions you've had already. Yes,
Yes.
completed 21 sessions. Good. Okay, so you have crossed 20 sessions. How is it going, Ambika? You're practicing?
It is going well, ma'am. I am getting feedbacks from different tutors. I want to be consistency with one tutor, but I'm not getting their sessions, ma'am. When I was available, they were not available.
when
So
I
that's why.
am when I am available, they are not available.
Yeah, when I am available, they are not available. So that's why I couldn't make sessions. Yeah. Whenever I got those tutor sessions, I did that. But yeah, it was also a kind of fortune to speak with so many tutors.
Lovely. So your practicing is going good. Basically,
Yes,
you are speaking with different people. Consistency is not there with it, but you are having fun in the sessions. You are learning something or
yes,
the other. Okay.
yes.
Where exactly are you lacking, Ambika? Please tell me that so that I can help you out in those areas. Where are you lacking?
Mostly, I'm lacking in grammatical patterns, ma'am. While talking, yeah, while speaking, I'm doing so many grammatical mistakes. I want to conquer that problem, ma'am. So my main problem is that and the pronunciation. So it takes time to get pronunciation. I will work on that pronunciation. Later. But
Hmm.
now I am you know I'm facing the this problem. I want to conquer this problem. The grammatical part.
Correct, correct. Grammar is needed, important. Pronunciation we can do later also. There's no issue with pronunciation. Okay. Abhika, what do you do? A quick introduction, please. A brief one. Very
I'm
briefly.
Ambika from AP, ma'am. Right now, I'm a housewife, homemaker. I have two children. My main duty is to take care of them. To teach them, I'm learning this language.
Okay. So to teach them, you are learning the language or you want to get good with it. Okay. We will start practicing Ambika now. The topic that
Okay.
have you read the topic? The notes?
Ah, yeah, ma'am.
It's on cruelty. Okay.
A-
So, yes.
Actually, I have come across this topic, ma'am, before,
Earlier
but
you've
I'm
done it?
curious.
Huh?
Yeah, but I'm curious to talk again.
You speak on it? Lovely. Lovely. Great.
Uh,
So, what we will do, Ambika, we will do a little bit of reading also. We will do a little
okay,
bit of vocabulary also and speaking also. Three things. Speaking means question answers. We will do that also. Conversation also we will do. Three things. Paying attention to grammar. Right? We will pay
okay,
attention to grammar. Anywhere you will go wrong, I will correct you. All right?
okay.
Yes. Okay. We will start with reading first.
Yes.
Open the document, come to page number 2, and start reading.
Yeah, time to read. Recently, I read a story about a
I
16-year
Recently I read
about
a story.
I read. Okay. Recently, I read a story about a 16-year-old girl who shot and killed her brother when their parents were away.
Hmm,
The brother would lock her in her room for days with only a blanket and a bucket to use as a toilet.
hmm,
When her brother would fall asleep, she would have her two younger sisters unlock the door
hmm,
so she could take a shower and get food.
hmm,
It was while her brother was sleeping that she was able to sneak into her parents' room and take their gun. She shot her brother in the neck and left in fear.
left and fear, right? So you
Yeah,
understood what happened here?
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now again, close the document and tell me the story, Ambika. What happened in the story in your own words?
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Recently, I read a story about a 16-year girl. She shot her brother in the neck and she killed her brother. Why? Because her brother tortured her a lot by lock her into a room,
By locking
giving
her.
by locking her into a room by giving a blanket and a bucket to use the bucket as a toilet. So for so long she was suffering for that. So one fine day, her sisters, yeah, in night time, her sisters opened the door and she come out of the room and take her dinner and all.
She came.
One
She came out of the room.
yeah, she came out of the room and took her dinner and all. When her parents were away, she sneaked into her parents' room and took the gun and she shot her brother into her neck and she left in fear.
Into his neck and left in fear. All right, lovely, very good. Okay, second paragraph. Why would people want to intentionally hurt others? Reading.
There are many different reasons why people are cruel to others. Research shows that it often happens because the person who is being cruel is emotionally unstable.
Hmm.
Humans have a lot of emotions that could lead to mistreating others.
Right.
Emotions that are chronic means that they are constantly treating others badly.
Hmm.
If the emotions are acute,
Hmm.
then they are starting to become physically violent to others.
Hmm.
Bad emotions are like a cold. They have they are contagious and spread fast. If
Hmm.
someone is in a bad mood, they will most likely be mean to other people and make others in bad moods too.
Right. In other bad moods. Do you agree with what you read?
Yes, ma'am. I'll
Hmm?
agree that. When
Agree with
when
this?
we when we can't manage, when we can't balance our emotions
Huh.
properly,
Huh.
then it happens, ma'am.
Then it happens. But do you think when you are in a bad mood, why would you go and do cruelty? Is it justified that you say this, that I was
Yeah,
in a
ma'am.
bad mood, I killed that person? Is it justified? Is it
No,
right?
ma'am. No, ma'am. 1 minute. Fan sound is disturbing.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, when we lose our emotional balance, there are so many factors, ma'am, to influence our cruel kind of nature.
Hmm.
The factors are, some people uh, grow grew through some childhood trauma.
Huh. They grow.
Some
The few people, they grow through.
they grow through some childhood trauma, so they have that fear within them. And some kind of environment also a factor, ma'am. For example, take me. I am a non-vegetarian. I know that I am killing indirectly. I am killing, animals by because of my habit of eating non-veg.
Hmm.
Even I know that, but I can't refrain myself from doing that. Why? Because that is a habit. It becomes a habit to
Huh.
me. So
Hmm.
that's why I can't refrain from that. So that is why, why? Because from my childhood it is it grew as a habit
Hmm.
into people around me indulge that habit into me. I
Hmm.
can't break that habit.
Hmm.
So even I knew that it is a cruel thing. I am doing that.
Ah.
Some people grow in that kind of environment, who people treat other people in a wrong way,
Hmm.
and they abuse others, they beat others. So
Hmm.
in this kind of environment, um, they come from those kind of environment. They don't think that it is a cruel thing that we are doing, to
Hmm.
abuse other peoples, to beat others who are less who are weaker than us.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they don't think that it is a cruel thing. So
Hmm.
that is why, yeah, the environment is matters, ma'am. And
Environmental upbringing, basically. How is the
mm,
upbringing, right? So if you grew in that kind of environment, like you said, or if the upbringing is like that, uh, people become like that. It becomes a habit. Like you said, that everybody, when I was little, everybody was eating, in the family, everybody was eating. That was the environment, so I grew like
yes,
that. Now when I'm grown up, I have this habit of eating. Now, even if I want to stop, and even if I know that it is wrong, I can't stop eating. I can't stop myself from doing it. Right. Now, similarly, like in this story that we read, a 16-year-old girl, she killed her brother because, of course, because of the cruelty. Uh, do you think killing anybody, taking life, is that justified?
no, ma'am.
Can someone do that? Even if there's a lot of cruelty and all that.
Yes.
Hmm? Justified or not?
Not justified, ma'am. It is not
Why not?
justified, but
Why
but
not? Hmm.
why? Because we don't have that right to take other person's life.
No, but the other person also has got no right to show that cruelty on the other person, right? You don't have
Yeah,
right to show cruelty on me if I don't have right to kill you, right? But you
yeah,
are doing it, so I also have right to kill you because you are
yeah,
being cruel. I am getting mentally unstable, emotionally unstable, right?
yeah.
I am getting tortured every day. I'm getting tortured. Why should I not kill you? Tell me,
Yeah,
what is the
if everyone do like that, there is no world, there is no human on the earth. Everyone kill others.
uh, but
Yeah,
why this
to
happens?
satisfy themselves.
Right. But Ambika, why this happens? Why people torture other people? Why this happens? Do you
Yeah,
think it is they are mentally ill, they have something wrong going on in their mind, or their upbringing is wrong, or you feel the education is not very good? What is it? What do you think? The values, they don't have any values. What is it? Why people do that?
yeah. Ma'am, when we were born, we all are same.
Hmm.
But the society indulge some kind of belief system within us, within our brains.
Correct.
So if that belief system break down, so we can't balance our emotions, by we don't know what is right and or what is wrong. We want to do that to satisfy ourselves. Ma'am, my mother said, maybe 3 or 4 days ago, she watched a news channel. She had watched a news channel, and on that news channel, she was saying to me, a person, he killed children,
Hmm.
his daughter and son,
Hmm.
and then he committed suicide, uh,
Oh my God.
himself.
Hmm.
It happened, man, when the TV members go to their village and inquire about them to neighborhood. The neighbors are saying that he's not that kind of person. He's very kind hearted, and he has compassion. He can't do, we don't believe that if he did, if you say he did like that, we
Hmm.
can't believe
Can't
that.
believe it.
So
Hmm.
how can he did that?
Hmm.
Yeah, people are thinking that his wife did something against him. That's why he wanted to kill himself, and he thought of that, if I died, what about my children? They have to beg in roads. So if
Hmm.
I died, who will take care of them? He thought of that. That's why he killed his own children. So
That is who said this? The wife.
no,
The
the neighborhoods,
neighborhood. Ah.
they imagine that it would be happen.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
otherwise he can't do like that. He's not a he don't have any psychic problems. He loves his children very much. Every day he take them to the school, and when he come back to home, he took them from
Hmm.
the school,
Hmm.
and he take care of them very much.
Hmm.
But how he could do this, no
Could
one
commit.
is,
Could
yeah,
commit
no one is
suicide. Hmm.
believe that.
No, no one believed that. How he could
Yes.
commit suicide. Okay.
Yeah,
So, like, how are you connecting it with the main point? The story?
yeah. The emotional balance, ma'am. He lose that emotional balance. That's why he could do that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That made him do that,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
Losing the emotional balance made him do or commit suicide. Yes, I agree with what you're saying, that there can be different factors for different people. That why they
Yes.
do such kind of cruelty or such kind of behavior, such kind of attitude towards others, other human beings. There could be different factors, there could be different backgrounds,
Yeah,
how
some
what
people.
happened with them.
Mm,
That may lead for them to do or commit such kind of things, right?
yeah. If someone going through some difficult situations, they think that the other person also have that difficult situations. They think
Mhm.
like that.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why some people do that kind of
The
thing.
cruelty, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here in our story, what we read about the 16-year-old girl, do you think what she did was right? She killed her brother. Do you think that was right, or you feel no, she could have done something else?
Yeah, of course she could have done something else, but in her situation, there is possibility to do that. She couldn't get even a toilet, a basic
Basic
necessity.
need, basically.
Yeah, basic need.
Hmm.
So, it hurts her a lot. When if her brother was treating him before in a proper way, in a good way. I know in he loves him her a lot. Before, he loved him a lot.
Hmm.
He took care of her a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. If that kind of situation, she can think wisely.
Hmm.
So, my brother is doing this because of my fault. He was very lovable to me. He took care of me before.
Hmm.
He couldn't have thought like that. You
Hmm.
know, according to his mindset, also matters now. How he behaves with her, how he behaved with her, now how he behaves with her. What is the reason behind it? Everything matters.
Okay. uh, Talking about present world, Ambika, do you think nowadays we hear a lot of news, different incidents, daily basis in any part of the country? This is happening, cold blooded crimes, right? And
Yes.
this has increased, the rate is too high, this has increased terribly. Why do you think that is happening? And have you heard of any case like around you where you are living, there also something like that happened? Any real case that you know?
No, ma'am. Around me, I haven't faced that kind of situation.
Hmm.
But greediness of people can makes them like that. Greediness
Can be one of
for
the reasons.
properties, for yeah,
Properties, people kill for love. The wife is running with the boyfriend, or the man is running with the girlfriend, and killing the wife, or like suicide case right now you mentioned. So cold blooded people, they don't even think before killing people. I feel it has become so easy and so normal
yeah,
these days that kill killing has become so normal these days, right? And
yes,
we as viewers, when we see it in a newspaper or on a television channel, we also, we have started feeling that like this is very normal. Oh, something like this happened, oh, it's okay, it's wrong. Why? Because so many of such incidences is happening on a daily basis in every corner of the country, that how normal it is. Now it is such a sad part that this thing, which is such a bad thing, has become so normal, right? And we
yes,
all are taking it very very casually. Oh, okay, one more case, oh my god. So that
yes.
has been, that is that the case with you also, or you feel very you feel very deeply for such cases? What do you think? Tell me, is it also normal for
Actually,
you?
Actually, our government doesn't have very strict rules. Very strict rules, conditions. When people do like that, we don't have the spot justice. So we
Correct.
yeah, we the justice is
Justice.
delayed for months and years. So
Hmm.
what happened, if I do that, what happened, I will go to jail and have without doing anything, we can have food and shelter. So
Hmm.
people are thinking like that. If there is a smart punishment, people don't do like that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Quick punishment.
yeah, our judicial system is like that, ma'am. So
Right.
what they are thinking is, um, if we punish someone, later we know that they didn't do like that. What if? So
Hmm.
the proper investigation should be happen. They are thinking like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Now, I feel that is also correct, because you can't give punishment to someone who's done nothing wrong, right? So, and there are many cases where the person who did nothing got caught, and he's into jail.
yeah,
So that is also happening. Justice, but quick results is needed.
quick result.
It is
Yes,
very delayed. The investigation is delayed. The police is not very serious when they are doing such a thing, and that is why so many cases in the courts are pending.
yes,
Lakhs and lakhs of cases are pending, right? And you are right that it takes months and years. They come out of
yes,
bail, on bail they come out of the jail, and again they commit crime, and serious crimes like rapes and all that. That is what is happening. So again, the system should be more strict, I think, Ambika. What do you
yeah.
think? Should it be more strict and more quick?
Definitely, ma'am. It should be changed, ma'am. It should be changed.
Okay, all right. Ambika, coming to speaking, see, first of all, you spoke very well. Very good. Your content was very good. You have answers, and your answers are very good, and they are on the point also. It's not like you are saying rubbish. The question is different. You are answering something else. That is not the case. So your answers are very good and they are on point. One. Second thing is the tenses part. Yes, tenses are, you are lacking with the tenses. But 70% of the total content was correct grammatically, 30% was wrong, 30% we have to work, which means that small errors you are making when it comes to tenses. Little minor
Yes,
mistakes are there, but it is there, so we have to work and we have to correct it, right? uh, 70% is fine, so that's a great thing. Second thing is, you mentioned earlier about the pronunciation. So yes, I would say pronunciation is weak, but yes, that is a thing we can work on it later also. Right now grammar is important, grammar,
yes,
speaking and practicing. In pronunciation, where are you lacking? One is the mother tongue influence that comes, which is okay as far as I feel it is fine. It is very difficult to change the mother tongue influence. It is okay. uh Words like watched, right? It's like it's watched. What you say is
Watch.
watched. Killed, killed, ed, you pronounce it separately. Killed,
Yes.
that is wrong, right? So it is killed, watched, that is the right. So these kind of words you are pronouncing now, but that is okay, not a major thing. We'll work on it later. Right now what you should do is you should just simply focus on speaking. Your 30% of grammar will also get corrected, but speaking only, right? While speaking and while practicing only, it will get fine. Don't worry about it. 71% of it is fine. Your ideas are very good. I'm telling you, your framing is also very good along with the ideas. What happens sometimes, we know what to say, we have the
But
answer. When we are
but we
speaking,
can't express.
we
Yeah.
can't express, or we can't frame the right sentence, frame the right
Yes.
paragraph and speak it. That, but I think you are okay with it. You are fine. You can improve. There is a scope to improve, but right now also it is not very bad. It is okay. It is fine. But we can improve it. Better speaking